Oh my god, sorry guys. I'm still learning this whole I accidentally stopped the previous video. Oh my god, I'm sorry. But just to pick up where I left off, this makes perfect sense because these are all the total possibilities and they add up to a beautiful one. This is not your answer. This is checking your answer. This is make sure it makes sense, right? This is the probability that you get 0 success, 1 success, 2 success, and so you add them all up, you're gonna get 100%. So let's do one more. Let's do one more. And we're going to change this and this and this. Okay. Okay, so 80% of the population feel that the government sucks. Find the probability that at least 5 in a sample of 10 residents feel that way. Okay, so let me write that. Is that example 3? 80% of the population feel that the government sucks. Find the probability that at least 5 in a sample of 10 people feel this way. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this part out. N here would be 10. X here, at least 5, very important. X here means we're going to use the greater than, less than situation. So X is not equal. X would be 5, at least 5. Okay, so 5 could be 5, it could be 6, it could be 7, it could be 8, it could be 9, it could be 10. P, 80%, so convert that into decimal, 0.80, 0.20 for your Q. We're going to go ahead and input this into our formula. So this is the probability that at least 5 people equals, so N would be 10, choose 5. Probability of success is 0.80 raised to all these values. And then let's just leave a blank right there. Because at this point, we don't do these by hand. Like, as soon as we know the variables, the calculator just does it all for us. But I do want to explain like the setup. And then, so Q, which is 0.20, and so on and so forth. So now what we're going to do is, let me actually explain what this means. So the probability of X being at least 5, so it could be 5, it could be 6, it could be 7, it could be 8, it could be 9, 10. So just so I explain, like, this expanded. So this is the probability that X equals 5, plus the probability X equals 6, plus the probability that X equals 7, plus the probability X x equals 8. Okay, so if you know how to do these individually, you know how to set them up individually, and now it's just a matter of giving it to the calculator. Yeah, so I think actually on the calculator that I put in the link, all you have to do is like input these values and it'll like give you every single possible. It'll give you this, it'll give you this, it'll give you this, and it'll give you this, and it'll also give you the equals. So it should spit out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different probabilities. Because on the IB test, it might ask you to set up the problem, like, and explain what values are what and blah blah blah. But as they don't expect you to compute this by hand, because in real life these problems get very, very complicated and the numbers get huge, and so that's why they invent software. So that's really it for the binomial distribution formula. It's looked like a lot, but it's really not. Like, it'll just don't let it intimidate you. So honestly, determining the x is the hardest part. So when it says at least 5 or at most or exactly, so those are keywords. So at least, at most, less than, more than, and then equal. Oh, exactly. Exactly. So the symbols that correspond with those would be, obviously that's the equal sign. Let's do at least, so let's say 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So if it needs to be at least 5, so it'll just be at least 5, because this way 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are satisfied. At most 5. At most 5, because 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 are satisfied. Less than 5. Oops. Less than 5. More than 5. Okay. Yeah. So yes, please. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm still I'm running out of space, but yes. So next up, I'm gonna do the binomial distribution. I'm sorry, not binomial. I'm gonna do normal distribution, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the curve and everything, and explain how to find all those values. But yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and especially my students, please subscribe. So you just stay up to date with every time I upload a new video. But yeah, thank you for watching.